Okay, we are doing the solar gland install. That's these things right here. I got a little bit ahead of myself and didn't do the proper filming. So I've already cut the 3 holes where the screws go on the 3 sides. I used the step bit to cut the hole in the center. And I have actually gone ahead and fed the wires through. I've painted the bare metal so that it is no longer exposed. Now I'm going to put some, this is not the best thing to do, but temporarily I'll deal with it more later from the inside. I'm going to put this electrical tape just around this edge here, just to protect this wire a little bit so that it is less likely to get messed up. And then once I do that, it's a matter of feeding the wires through these 2 holes here. This one's going to be pretty easy. I'll just rip the red and the black apart and it'll go pretty quick. The other one, which is actually for the Starlink, is going to take a little bit more effort to get these ends through this section. But that's the next step, though, is to get everything fed through where it needs to feed through, and then we'll get her put down. And it actually goes down very similar to the way that the fan went down, where we'll put down the butyl and then we'll screw it in, and then once we've done that, we'll do the self-leveling sealant. So now they're basically installed. Essentially getting the Starlink through, particularly the Ethernet, was a serious pain in the neck, but I was able to finally get it through all the pieces and get all that wired up. Then I just put a 1/2 inch thick layer of butyl tape around the side, starting at the back, just like I did with the vent fan. And I had to pre-drill the screws, the holes for the screws, because these were not self-tappers, and it's best to pre-drill anyway. And so then I screwed those in, and we were ready to go. So now we're basically ready for the lap sealant. The lap sealant that I have is black, so it'll fit these really well. It won't fit the fan as well, but no one's going to see this unless you're crawling up on top of the roof, so I think it'll be okay. So that's the next step, and basically we're going to do the entire edge, and we're going to make sure that all of the screws are covered as well for both the solar gland as well as the vent fan. Now you can see that we have the Dicor self-leveling lap sealant on there. Made sure to cover all the screws, as well as making sure that all the butyl tape is either under plastic or at the very least under Dicor. So once this dries, then I will go ahead and close up all of these nuts and get them nice and tight on there so that they're good to go, as well as just vacuuming up all the junk that just has collected up here over the course of the project. But they are now watertight, other than needing to put those nuts on there so that they're good. And so we're in pretty good shape.